This breakout could end up bad for Bitcoin. The total market cap is breaking down, and historical speaking, if we break a major support level towards the downside, Bitcoin will take a massive hit lower. We are still in a compression zone and Bitcoin will break out within the next days. But something pretty interesting is happening over the course of this weekend. And the next major trading setup has already been formed on Bitcoin. I will deep dive into every single detail about all these charts, but first of all, I would really appreciate you guys to follow me over on X, and most importantly, make sure to subscribe over on my YouTube channel and like this daily update video if you love those daily update videos. And let's dive right away into the content now, because what we actually can see is that the total market cap has been breaking down off a very important support zone. What does this mean? That the next support is a major move lower. If we look at the next support zone, the 30% move will take it towards that support zone. This is not a good signal. Right over here, we also lost pretty important support for the total market cap. And after that, a 20% dump appeared for the Bitcoin price. Right now, we are getting supported by this lower side, but I really think we can see a little bit of a relief rally towards old support, flip it back into resistance before the next rally towards the downside starts for the total market cap. This isn't bullish. We can see a relief rally towards the upside, and that is where I'm talking about over the last few weeks here. But in that relief rally, that is your last chance to scale out of your Bitcoin portfolio and open up a massive short trade towards the downside, because overall we will see lower prices in the upcoming month. Also here, if we see a relief rally towards the upside, then that is the chance to anticipate on it. It also is possible to see another dump right away. With that, it's pretty hard to trade it on the higher time frame. But if the relief rally comes, that is the point you want to anticipate in the market. And I'm talking about a relief rally. Right now, we are compressing towards an edge point with Bitcoin. And what does that mean? Is that Bitcoin will break out anytime soon here. But if we look at the days left right here, we will probably break out in the weekends, and that is not what you want to do. Why? The volume in the weekend is so low that there will probably be a fake out. So if we break out towards either the upside or towards the downside in the weekend, that is probably a fake out, and it will depend on Monday if Bitcoin is strong enough to really break above this resistance or below the support line to confirm that the breakout is happening on Bitcoin. So for now, we are still compressing. We're not losing anything. We're not gaining anything. Right now, we just want to see the Bitcoin price ranging with power and volume towards the upside or towards the downside to anticipate on the next major leg for Bitcoin. But one thing is for sure, the next Bitcoin move is already loading. And for me, out of this compression, we can start a relief rally towards the upside, and we can also trade the relief rally towards the upside with that. Because if we look at the lower time frame, what we currently can see is that we have been perfectly calling the Bitcoin bottom once again. Because I was talking about this green box on the lower side of this range for over a few weeks here. Right now, we have been tapping into that zone, and I already told about it. If we break in this support zone, I am looking for longs towards the upside of the range. In yesterday's video, I had a deep dive into what Bitcoin needed to do to open up a position. If you never want to miss a daily update video ever again, please make sure to subscribe over on my YouTube channel, because yesterday I literally called this trading setup live in the daily update video. I said if Bitcoin managed to break towards the upside and gain a high, what we have been seeing right over here, then we can long the Bitcoin price on the retest, and that is exactly what we have been seeing. We have been gaining this low right over here. Bitcoin tested back, and right over here, that was the exact entry I was talking about in yesterday's video. We have been perfectly calling this move towards the upside a perfect gain, a perfect retest, and with that retest we can trade it further on towards the upside. So if I look at the lower time frame from now, in the next days and in the weekends, I think a little bit of upwards momentum is in the books for Bitcoin. That doesn't mean that we will see a massive rally towards the upside, because like I said, it could probably be that if the volume kicks in on Monday, that we will see a sell-off once again. So for now, we have been perfectly calling the move. Right here, you can also look for long positions, but I really think that the Bitcoin price on the lower time frame in the weekends will move up a little bit here, so longs are in your favor. And if you want to trade those moves by yourself, please make sure to sign up on Maxi if you want to trade crypto. And of course, please make sure to sign up on Simple FX if you want to trade more than only Bitcoin. Right over here, you can trade currencies, gold and silver, but also stocks and commodities. If you want to trade all those moves all around the market, please make sure to sign up on Simple FX. If Bitcoin gives you shit price action, you can literally trade something else over on Simple FX. So this is the all-in-one trading platform. Please make sure to sign up on Simple FX if you want to trade more than only crypto. And if you want to trade only crypto, please make sure to sign up on Maxi through the links in the description here. We will provide you every single detail about the next move Bitcoin is about to make, and about every single setup that is forming in the market. For that, please make sure to subscribe over on my YouTube channel and to join the free trading community with the first link in the description. And with that, you would never miss something ever again in the market, and we could print together as a community. If we look at the on-chain data, what we actually can see, which is not really good, is that massive crypto is outflowing here. And we're seeing the largest capital exit since the 2022 bear market. Billions are leaving the space and ETFs are bleeding once again. And this is not a really good call here, because we have been seeing it right over here in 2022, and after that another rally towards the downside started, and right over there the Bitcoin bottom formed. I really think that that is happening right now. Once again, this is not the Bitcoin bottom. We will see lower prices within the next months, but we can also see when the Bitcoin price is bottoming out. Right over here, we saw a outflow happening once again, and the Bitcoin price started to drop further towards the downside to make a low at the lowest point of the market and start the next bull run towards the upside. And what we are seeing right now is quite similar as we have been seeing in 2022, and that was signaling that another leg towards the downside is inevitable for Bitcoin. So that is also still what I'm anticipating on the higher time frames. That was it for today's video. Please make sure to follow me over on X, and most importantly to subscribe over on my YouTube channel, and I will see you tomorrow by a brand new Crypto Daily Update video.